Hello and welcome to a edition from the Football Studio right here in Des Moines, Union Park. However, today's episode is not going to be about that. With me today is a good friend of mine. Come on in, Mike. So,
Doing,
Mike,
Justin?
doing well. So, tell us, because people don't know, what are we talking about today?
Well, I guess we're gonna be talking about autocrossing and the sport of what I call solo racing or parking lot racing.
Parking lot racing. So, how did you get involved, Mike?
Well, I was looking for another sport after we got done with soapbox derby racing, and the boys retired out of soapbox derby racing, so thought, well, might as well get into something I enjoy, and decided to get into autocrossing with the local DMVR group here in Des Moines, Iowa, and took me about 9 months to find a car, and then found this little beauty and
Yeah.
just got involved.
So, tell us, for those that don't know autocrossing, how does it work? Does it work like soapbox derby? We'll be talking about that at a later date with someone, so just fill us in, please.
Well, so autocrossing is solo racing. There's only one car on the track at a time. The tracks are usually set up in parking lots, so large parking lots. So like we have Adventureland here in Des Moines, where they have like 3 parking lots. We'll use all 3 of those and build it into a race course. And every day the race course is different. It's on pylons, and then it's about precision driving. It's not about
Yeah. So, how does the car handle?
Well, the Miatas are one of the best handling cars for autocrossing. They're very nimble, they're lightweight, they're really well balanced, so they move quickly, they're easy to turn, easy to steer, and a great car just to learn to drive in and to do better. It's all about precision driving.
Yeah, like soapbox derby, precision driving down the hill, but
That is right.
In your case, you're the only car in the track, so how many runs do you get to make at a time? Because one car on the track, I would presume this type of racing, you get to make more than one run. I would hope.
Oh yeah. We usually make about 8 runs a day, and then we run in 2 different groups. So there's a car goes on the track about every 30 seconds, and so one car will be finishing its run and another car will be starting its run, and we will, and that's how they'll complete, and then we'll recycle. So we'll run about 4 cars, we'll run about 4 runs, and then we'll switch. And like I'm usually in Group A, and when we're in Group A, the Group A workers, while we're running, the Group B workers are out manning the course. So when we knock over a pylon, or if they need somebody to throw a red flag, the Group B people are out working the course, setting up pylons that get knocked down, and setting up, flagging the course, and things like that. And then we change, and then the Group A workers go out and work the course, and the Group B workers run. And we do that twice during the day, and that gives each of us 4 runs in the morning, 4 runs in the afternoon.
So, tell us, for people that are from right here in Des Moines or other places, where can you find autocrossing in their local area? Because I got viewers all over the place probably.
Well, autocrossing is, so the most common place to find autocrossing is go to SCCA, and that's the Sports Car Club of America. I'm a member of that, and they have events listed all over the nation. And then the other place would be to go to Motorsports Reg. That's at motorsportsreg.com, and that's a registration site, and they list all the events that are coming up, not just autocrossing, but track racing, road rallies. They list all kinds of motorsports events, and then you can register there and find local events within your area.
So, have you ever won one of these? What might you want to got?
Well, so I've been racing now. This is this would be coming into my 4th season. We haven't had one yet this year. Last year, I did a lot better last year. I did win one event in my class last year, which was good. Usually I place in the upper top 2 or 3 runners. I usually, out of 80 cars, so in my class there's usually about 5 cars in my class, and then there'll be like 60 to 80 cars at an event. And during that event time, they rate us based on, they have a rating system that handicaps all the cars. Okay. So a Miata can actually race against a Corvette.
Wow.
Because they handicap them. So the Miata gets a little handicapped because it doesn't have as much horsepower. And then they run, and so out of 80 cars, I'll usually place somewhere in the 20s. Somewhere in the 20s for the handicap rating.
So, what would you say is the most fun part of autocross racing for you? I mean, you like England, you like competition. It's just so much different to what people are used to, like NASCAR. So much to the IndyCar racing, whatever type of racing you're into. So, what do you like about going down the track by yourself?
Well, I think there's 2 things. I think it is it's definitely there's some competition there.
Yeah,
competition's always fun. The adrenaline of it is quite high actually. We get up to around. That's a lawnmower here.
yeah.
Wait for the lawnmowers to go by.
Sorry about the noise, folks.
So, it sounds like, we're just racing in parking lots. But we oftentimes get up in a 2-block parking lot, we'll get up to 50, 55, 60 miles an hour. And then might have to make a tight right-hand corner, or a hairpin, or a oval circle. So it's real high. It's high speeds. It feels really fast when you're out doing it. It feels really fast because you're in the moment, so there is some adrenaline there. But I really like competing with myself. So,
speaking of competing, so you got the car and you got you on the track by yourself. So tell us, how do they score you?
we get scored by the completion time.
Okay.
So how fast can we do the course? And then if we knock down a cone, that costs us 2 seconds. They add 2 seconds to our time. So obviously we don't want to hit cones.
No.
Now, when I say that, you can hit the cone, but you can't knock it down.
Oh, okay.
So if I hit the cone, like my water jug here, if this was setting out in the course, and I ran into it, I can move it, and that's okay.
You just can't knock it over.
But if I knock it over, that's going to cost me 2 seconds. And they're marked with a box around the cone, and if you move it, you can move it inside that box. As long as it's touching that box anywhere on the side, it's safe. But if you knock it outside that box, it's going to cost you 2 seconds.
Has that ever happened to you?
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like something that might too hard with you.
No. See that? So I believe that's a cone mark there, and there's a big paint chip off the front there. and that's probably where my most favorite spots are to hit cones.
So, pretty motivated before we wrap up. Tell us a little bit about the car
Sure.
and what horsepower is underneath the hood to help you do this.
Well, this is a 2001 NB Miata. They call them an NB2. There was two series of the NB series, and this is what is known as an NB2. They come out of the factory with about 120 horsepower. I just had this one checked, and it's got 108 wheel horsepower, so for its mileage, that's not too bad. This one's a 5-speed, and it's just a stock model. They have because they're so reliable, we can thrash them pretty hard on an autocross course, and they hold up to it. So not a lot I have to work on. Change the tires, change the brakes, change the oil, and that's about all I have to do to keep it running.
And do you have help from your family?
This is pretty much just for me. Yeah. My son Steven's come out and raced a couple of times. He enjoys it, so. But it's hard to get him out on the weekends, so he oftentimes has to work on Sunday. So.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Mike, and
Good.
we will talk to you later on so much maybe get some kids on the hill.
That'd be awesome.
So, talk to you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.